Okay, Pisces, how you guys doing? What's up? It's Anomaly. Thank you for joining me. Happy Monday to all. Hope everybody's feeling good, doing well, enjoying some of this cool weather. If you had the cold weather, it's not too bad. Not my preference, but not too bad. So today we're just kind of looking at what this stagnant or this standstill moment or time is for you that, Spirit has set aside for you. You guys showed up in the Virgo's reading, so you and Aries, so you guys are going to be read for today, at least. And we're going to kind of see what's going on, like why you're in this moment, what Spirit is asking for you to consider and to take in and to think about longevity. Yeah, despite all the noise and anything else. Okay, this could be something that you guys are keeping to yourself, Pisces. Yeah. You keeping this to yourself. You know that it's a tower or a crisis. It's a moment where things are going to shatter, things are going to break, but there is growth, there's protection. Some of you, this is garlic, so it could make you nauseous, it could make you feel sick. This place could just, of being, of dwelling, could just make you feel horrible, and your dome could be hurting, like your head, with the, this lightning attacking the top of this tower. 7 of Wands. Okay. So you're defending something. You're defending your power. People don't know. And this is why you need to sit down. You need to think about a plan for how you're going to defend this power. One piece of garlic or just putting one thing isn't going to protect this body. It's not going to protect this home. It's not going to protect this this place of being. This could even be just a place where it exists in your world. 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. What is the challenge here? Or no, why is Pisces defending this? Why is Pisces defending this tower? Okay. So some towers, they come out and they, they show us that all is not what it may seem. It can show us that just because someone or, something is not on point, that it doesn't mean that it's bad. I feel like with this Queen of Cups energy, this Cancerian energy, this moon energy, you feel something about this, and whatever this is, it is being attacked. And you may be a person who doesn't believe in just attacking people, places, and things just because the majority says so. Let's see. Whatever this tower is or this crisis that you are defensive about possibly even entering, I think that it's emotional for you because you don't know what would happen if you were to accept it. So after towers come, then, we see the skies, we see the light, we see the things that we couldn't see before. And it's almost like you don't know, like, the offer that you would imagine coming or that you see coming towards you. You don't really know what comes with it. 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Death card and the Emperor. I feel like for my masculine energy, some of you could be tapping into your feminine energy, and it's like you are, to me, with this particular deck, the swords do not go through this person. They may think about it, but it's not on them. I feel like this masculine energy is growing, is developing through some of these traumas, these hurts, these pains, maybe even some of these truths. And that takes courage, you know what I'm saying? The 3 of Swords, like, to go within and to see, okay, well, why does that part of me hurt? Why am I not more caring about others' feelings or empathic, you know what I'm saying, or, to receptible to how others feel, and then, like, what I give back, like, okay, I remember, like, okay, for instance, Pisces, like, one time, this was about 2 years ago. Now, I'm a person who does not really cry. I keep a lot of stuff in. Like, I keep chugging with the train tracks, and I keep going. And this just happened to be a year where I was very enlightened and very true and understanding to my path and who I was. And then I met someone. And when I spoke of this person was like head over heels interested, but then they tried to rush my process. At least that's my understanding of it. And when I kind of negated this person rushing, you know, that process and jumping the gun and getting into something so quickly, it was like, oh, you're holding back, it's you, and, you know, you're not allowing yourself to move forward. And then you think and you're like, is it me? Am I not allowing myself to, you know, to move forward? And so then you give in. And so this is what happened to me, 616. And so in this process, this particular year, I was such an emotional feminine, like very emotional. And I was emotional because I was like, I'm trying. What's not working? Why isn't this working between me and this person? Why is there so much grief and strife? And, you know, you would think that the person that you're with is going to treat you in that respectful, loving way, especially if they come from a culture where they hold relationships and family values to a high regard. And that is just not what is being displayed. And I remember this person said, like, it was like, why are you always crying? And then I was like, what? And in my heart and out my mouth, I was like, how dare you? I done gone like my whole life literally holding everything in, being someone who doesn't ask for anything, will literally probably become homeless and just act like, you know what I'm saying, not even putting on a show like I'm not homeless. If I am, I'm, you know, we talking about it, okay, you found out, you know, because I trust you enough to just disclose that, but, you know, you wouldn't know that, like, what's going on, like, in my household or in my home. And me releasing was for me like just crying and letting things out, even though it was allowing me to speak up. I was, you know, and it wasn't always out of haste. Sometimes it was out of haste. Maybe I said things that just weren't, you know, the proper language. But it was like I learned and I grew, and in those moments where like I was releasing and crying, I was feeling lighter. I was feeling enlightened. I was feeling warm. I felt good. But me releasing and crying or just, you know, being emotional, it made someone else, it's like it made their demons kind of, you know what I'm saying, or their, you know, that bad vibrational energy want to attack and to charge. And sometimes that's what hurt people do. Hurt people hurt other people, you know, and they see it as like, okay, well, I wasn't able to cry like that, or I wasn't able to do that, tough it out. But we're the same age. We might live two different lives, but I've experienced holding in, withdrawing, and literally just being isolated all on my own off of my life here in America. And so, you know, sometimes people can be upset at that. So I don't know why I told that story, but let's just go a little further about this. What is the Seven of Wands and the Tower? The path of the herbalist is to open ourselves to nature in an innocent and pure way. She in turn will open her bounty and reward us with many valuable secrets. May the earth bless you. So you're at this standstill because, one, you're trying not to allow for a tower to happen. Something will happen where maybe you feel like you've lost it, where you feel like you have, you know what I'm saying, like you just didn't make the cut, like where it's just like everything was taken from you or is taken from you. But if you allow for it to happen, remember, after the tower comes the ascending, beings from above and that enlightenment. You allow for that energy to come in without constraint. I think too, on the flip side, maybe this is what you do. You are a being who, how do I say it? You help defend places that are being taken over or conquered. I think that some of y'all could possibly deal with nature herbs, because the garlic is here. There is protection here. You're offering what you can, but I feel like if you go further down that path, you're not going to know everything, Pisces. I know that, like, you think differently, unworldly, like, just beyond. You don't know everything, and you're not going to know everything. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, like, oh, you think you know everything. Like, no. But I feel like if you stray further down this path, you'll know how to do more than just use garlic to protect you. You'll know more than just how to put the salt down in front of your door. You'll know, you're going to learn something magnificent. The Queen of Pentacles. You're going to use this energy, and this is grounded energy. Like, this is someone who knows how to take from the root and grow it. So instead of just this one garlic, you're going to know how to multiply it. You're going to speak. Yeah. You'll speak life and growth into people, places, and things that are constantly being attacked. Okay. What is the challenge for the Pisces? Empress. I think some people don't expect you to be that person. The Ten of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. Like, I feel like, wow, you guys could be helping, like, I mean, and I get it, kings and queens, like, you guys could be helping royalty. Like, these people come from a long way, a distance. They have a lot, on their back. Maybe they don't know how to handle things. Like, this Queen of Pentacles, she can handle finances, you know what I'm saying? She can help channel, possibly. Oh, yeah, I'm getting that. Ooh, my heart. She can channel energy. Like, she can help people ground themselves, ground that Ten of Wands. It's like this person is traveling with so much on their back, but they can, like, literally take those and place them in different areas and turn them into something. The Empress is able to embody all of the different aspects, the different elements: fire, water, air, earth, and then take those and use them, or take what they've grown and now, use it to their benefit. I feel like the challenge is on the bottom. In order for you to gain your fresh new start, or to even, like, for someone to invest in your fresh new start, you're going to have to, like, kind of walk away from this energy. You got, like, energy that's, like, kind of holding you back. These could be people, places, and things. These could be people who have placed you on a pedestal for so long, but if they see you go, it's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? You see something in the horizon, you see something in the distance, and they don't want to see that. Someone, it could be, just 3 individuals, one main individual, but someone, it's like they've been strategic about how to keep some of, like, it's like to keep you from getting here. And I know that this wand energy, it can be overburdening, but if you're an Empress, or you're in this Empress, this divine Empress energy, you know how to manage this already. What is your advice for Pisces? Sorry. Advice for Pisces. You have the Six of Pentacles. Death in reverse and the Page of Cups. So please definitely check out the Virgo reading, because a lot of the cards are showing up the same but in different order a bit. And Virgo was giving to like family and friends who always had like something to say about what they're doing, how they're doing, what they're building. And in this case, you have like these new love offers, but it's the Death and the reverse. It's like these are things from the shadow side. So these could be energies that are coming back that want to play. And you have to make a decision about if you're going to dibble or dabble in this. Can you tell me what is the Death in the reverse for Pisces here? Yeah, the Six of Cups. So people, it's like they want to rehash or rebirth something that is no longer there. Like the minute you, so if you're in that same energy as Virgo, the minute you kind of stop giving that Six of Pentacles and reserve, like you just taking some back a little bit. It's like these energies are going to come and they're going to try and kind of come back. These energies are also sitting over top of this Tower card, this Page of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Confirmation messages on my phone. So even with this path, now, you know, other herbalists, it was meant for you to have to go through whatever this is, and you need to sit down and you need to harness your energy. You need to sit down and you need to think about, now that you're sitting in this place of more knowledge, of more understanding, being more equipped, how will you put back into the world? Are you still going to give to these energies that, you know, are not their pages? So these are the kid-like energies at this point. I see the Empress out here. I see a Queen out here. I see major arcana such as the Tower. You got to stop being defensive about allowing the Tower to happen, allowing the crisis to happen. What will happen when the crisis goes down, you know, with this Tower and the Page of Cups? You will start to see the truth. You'll start to see the smoke around the lies. You'll start to see the weed. You know what I'm saying? People may even start to see your truth, because this is still coming from the Empress. This is coming from the Queen of Pentacles. This is coming from the Ten of Cups. This is coming from the Six of Pentacles. And some of you are going to be able to give more in your masculine side. Like you're thinking, I don't know, it's kind of like think like a man, think like a woman. It's like you're taking on the other side of yourself, instead of being so, like, you know, the King of Pentacles, like, I'm the breadwinner, I go to work, you know. The Queen of Pentacles is like, all right, I've been to work, this is what I made, X, Y, and Z. How we going to, you know, what do we need paid? How we going to split this up? What needs what attention? So it's kind of like that, and like people are going to start to see that, like, whatever it is that you say and the things that you spoken, like, it wasn't lies, it wasn't BS, it was real things. Like, you know what I'm saying? These people, again, are out here defending, like, or trying to hold back what? Wow. Trying to hold you back from, you know what I'm saying, being able to basically move forward. This is yours. Why is it, remember, this was at the top. You know, there's people who feel like you're supposed to give your all and your everything and place it into them, and that's not who you are or what you are. This person has well more than enough love. They have well more than probably enough people that are offering and giving and who have been giving for some time. And I feel like the smoke is here because they don't talk about that. They don't bring that thing up, you know. But you have been, you know, this is yours coming out, and you have been, you know, stapling some type of truth and in, you know, identifying something here for a long time, I feel like. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. So just take your time and plan things out accordingly. You know, sit within yourself. If the, you know, whether you are a divine feminine or a divine masculine in this case, you know, you can conquer this energy as you start to move forward and see which ways and how you will serve and give yourself out into this world. You know, the truth will be revealed and people will start to resurface. But it's things that you don't even serve anymore. I don't feel like you're going to be defensive against this energy anymore. I feel like you're going to stand up for you. Confirmation.